Good evening. Please show me your tickets. The entrance is straight ahead.
Can I get an interpretive device at the museum?
Use your own earphones and connect to the Wi-Fi in our museum to listen to the explanations.
I didn't bring my earphones with me today.
I'm sorry, but we no longer have interpretation devices due to technical upgrades.
It's okay. Thank you. It's a holiday. The museum is so crowded. Zayne? What, Isn't it kind of rude if I leave without saying anything? Is he drawing a heart? His pen seems to have run out of ink. You can use mine. Here.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But what's he drawing?
This is the diary of an Egyptian doctor from the Ptolemaic dynasty. It says that the doctor's wife had been suffering from a chronic heart condition and was slowly dying. He tried to find a cure and prayed with the priests at the shrine every day to no avail. Eventually, he bought a slave and wanted to exchange his heart with that of his wife's as a last resort.
What?
Of course, he didn't succeed. He dissected his wife's heart in an attempt to pinpoint the cause of the disease.
He dissected her heart? But according to their belief, the heart is the soul of a human. Shouldn't she be buried with it? The deceased heart has to be judged by the judge of the dead before the soul can reach the beautiful reed plains.
Perhaps the doctor believed that the one who took his wife away wasn't Osiris, but her disease.
If that's really the case, this particular doctor must have been way ahead of his time.
Unfortunately, during his time, it would have been impossible to pinpoint the cause even if he dissected the heart.
But it's amazing that he was way ahead of his time. What happened after that? Did he continue to be a doctor after his wife died?
It's in the explanation.
I didn't bring my earphones. Thanks.
I'll get going first.
You're gonna go just like that?
This is the last exhibit.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot.
Thanks for your pen.
Zayne.
Is there anything else?
Well, nope. I should go look at the exhibits around the entrance now.
Sure.
So Zayne visits the museum on his day off too. He has ordinary hobbies like everyone else. I didn't expect that. Wait, he forgot his earphones. Zayne probably isn't here yet since it's outside office hours. I'll just leave the earphones here and go. Dr. Zayne?
When did you come in?
You're awake.
I wasn't sleeping too soundly.
I'm here to return this. Thanks for lending me your earphones.
You're welcome.
He's not saying anything. Is he asking me to leave? That's what most people do. I'm gonna go.
You can take a look at the notebook after you give me back my glasses.
Huh?
Is this how you normally give people back their glasses?
I did that by reflex. Did you restore the anatomical diagram based on the structure of the heart?
I drew it during my free time just to speculate on the cause of the Egyptian doctor's wife's disease. His records are very detailed, not to mention speculative and unconfirmed.
But the fact that you can have a conversation with a doctor from over 2,000 years ago is amazing.
The continuous development of modern medicine has its roots in the trial and error and experiences of our predecessors. When someone leaves behind their experiences and questions, it's only natural for someone else to summarize and answer them.
When you put it like that, medicine also stems from compassion. The same can be said about you. You're nothing like I thought you were.
It's time for me to start work.
I'll get going then. See you. Oh, wait. It's weird constantly telling a doctor you'll see him soon, right?
It's not like I'm a doctor who works at the hospital 24/7.
We can meet somewhere else.